Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're out doing a wee bit different for up in the hills, so I'm out doing a wee bit of photography. So just at the back of my house, I'm lucky enough to have a river, and yesterday I got a wee bit of footage of the kingfishers mating, so I'm just going to nip round and put my pop-up hide just on the site of where I think they are, and I've got a wee sign made up, no fishing. So the aim is to try and get the kingfishers to land on the sign. Excuse me. So I'm just going to go down and cross this river here. Yeah, I'll put this away while I get across here. Right, so the intentions are to get the bloody webs, to get the pop hide up and let the kingfishers get used to it. I'll maybe leave it a day or so, and then I'll get back in with the camera and I can spend a bit of time and see if I can get any decent photos of them. It'd be a bonus if I could get the two of them mating on the big camera. As I said, I got the footage yesterday on the Insta360, but when you zoom in it goes all kind of distorted, and I'll put that wee video up just now. Right, that's the hide set up. I don't know if you can pick it out, but over here I've got the wee no fishing sign, and the light's just bouncing off it, lovely. So let's see if we get any action. Right, that's me in the hide, and the kingfisher 2 minutes later. Once I put the hide up, the kingfisher landed 2 minutes after it. Oh, I need to fix this bloody blind. I need to get magnets. I don't know if you can see it. Right, I spent an hour on the hide there just to pick up their habits. So they're coming and going, so they're pretty active. So I'll leave them until tomorrow. Then I'll go down with the camera. I don't know if I'll pick it out, but there's a swan with the wee signets, and just up there there's a terrapin, and there's a terrapin here as well. So somebody's obviously let them go when they've outgrown their tank at home, which is a shame really, because they start eating the aquatic life in the pond, and then if they get any bigger they can take the wee ducklings and stuff, like the wee coots. So I'm just going to head through here and then back over the river. I'm going to go home and get my tea. I might come back down later on the night. We'll see how things are, see how the weather is, but I'll leave the hide there for a wee while just for the kingfishers to get used to it. Right, I better put this away while I get across here. Right, this is the second day, so I'm getting back round to the hide. It's a bit overcast today, but I was out with the dog there, and the wee sign I put in the river, seen the kingfisher perched on top of it. So just off the phone, I'll put that on the screen just now. And a couple of minutes before it, I was walking along with the dog, and there was a deer in the park as well. So I'll give you a wee clip of that, just as I'm walking into the hide, and see what today brings. Cheers. Right, so we're on day 3 of the kingfishers. There's been a bit of rain last night, so I'm expecting the river to be up a few inches. So I'm going in to check the hide just now, just to make sure it's okay. I've got it weighted in with bricks, but it is in a kind of narrow section, so obviously with the rain last night, the water will come up and it makes it into like a rapid. So I'll go and check. So yesterday I got the kingfisher sitting on the wee no fishing sign that I put in, and I done a wee bit of maintenance behind it, for like branches and stuff. So I'll get round today and see how the hide is, and I'm going to put the 360 camera nearer where the no fishing sign is and see if I can get decent images from that. Right folks, welcome back. Day 5 at the photography hide. So I came round this morning with a dog, and there's been a lot of heavy rain last night, so my wee no fishing sign, it wasn't deep enough for the water, so it had uprooted and it was floating at the top of the water, so I had to wade into the river, and I took it home and stuck another post on it, just another extra couple of inches. So I'm going to go back round, get the post in, get the 360 set up, and then at the background I'm going to kind of put ferns and stuff, because there's a lot of noise with branches and that stuff coming off her. So if I can get some ferns, then I can maybe make it a wee bit more natural looking, and hopefully I can get images today. But the weather's terrible, so it might just be footage for the 360 if I get it. So there's the sign. So if I do get footage for the 360, I'll put it up on the video, and I'll probably end the video here today, and try and get this out. So next time I speak to you, I'll be wading into the river. Bye. Maybe you've seen for the footage here, I might have been too quick. I was setting the 360 camera up, the Kingfisher flew right past me. Right, let's get down into the hide and get it set up and see what today brings. Right, well, I've been in the hide for half an hour now. Not seen the Kingfisher landing yet, but as I said, when I was setting up the 360 camera, it flew right past me, so all time will tell. Just a wee word of warning, folks. Obviously the river levels come up the last few nights with the heavy rain and stuff, so if you're going into rivers, just be really mindful, because they become dangerous places. I kinda know this river, where the rapids and the pools are, and with the clarity of the water disappearing, it's quite dangerous underfoot, so just be mindful of that if you're getting into rivers. So what I've noticed with the Kingfishers, when the river level goes up, the clarity of the water disappears and it goes murky. So when the Kingfishers are feeding, they come off the river back down there, and then they come over into the pond where it seems easier for them to fish, as the water's not so murky. Right, I've had to make a new sign because the high rivers took away my last sign, so I'll go and get this run at the river and give the Kingfishers enough time to sit on it, and I'll get with the camera tomorrow morning. Lovely wee robin sunbathing. Just a youngster, I think. Right, so as I was saying, I've not been at the hide for nearly a couple of weeks now, and I had to do a fresh no fishing sign because the water took the old one away. So done a wee bit of DIY, got one made up and that's it planted. So I'll leave this 360 running for an hour and I'll go and collect that later. See if the Kingfisher's landing on it, and then tomorrow morning I'll get into the hide early and get a couple of hours there. Hopefully I get it on the video and hopefully I get good photographs of it. So I'll catch you later.